happy Wednesday. Yeah, thank you for giving your time tonight. So tonight we will share an amazing opportunity that might change your life because it was able to change my life and my family's life and the lives of my associates in this community. So before I start, magpakilala muna ako. I'm Maria Helena Langkuno. I'm magte-10 years na ako sa USANA this June. So mag-isang dekada na po ako this June. Grabe, I started 23 years old. I'm 33 years old ngayon. I started single and now I have 2 kids. So I really growing old with this company. So prior to that, isa ako sa mga nag-nursing dati. So kayo din ba yun? So I took up nursing before kasi nga pang-abroad. But hindi siya nangyari because of recession. And growing up, talagang exposed ako with the influence of my parents. They are academic, but they have a very good grades. They graduated actually in UP Diliman hanggang doctorate degree. They have a very successful career in the corporate world. Kaya yung mindset namin nung bata pa kami, talagang we have to go to a good school and then have a good grades and eventually graduate on time and find a very high paying job. But unfortunately, it didn't happen to me kasi nga recession. So I have to change path, career path. So I become a medical representative for almost 2 years. Then naging nurse din ako for almost operating room nurse training, actually, for almost a year. So while waiting, na maka-abroad and all, I was really desperate at that time. I was 23 years old back then. I was broke. Although maganda naman yung sahod ko from my previous job, but you're still financially dependent to your parents. Grabe. And my health was really greatly affected because of the kind of job that I had before. And I was on daming medications at that time. And I was so lost. Parang ako ng midlife crisis at a very young age. I was so lost. I don't know saan ako papunta, Some career path ba talaga yung dire-diretso na. And I was really praying to God at that time kung meron bang opportunity in the Philippines na hindi ko na kailangan mag-abroad because I have maganda yung pay, I can do whatever I want, wala akong boss, and my health is not affected. So grabe talaga yung prayer ko, no? Talagang very specific. And guess what? Weeks after, I was invited by a close friend of mine na kapong medrep din na friend ko from Cebu. So nag-coffee kami in Davao and she shared this opportunity to me. And I was so excited. Alam niyo bakit? Kasi parang answered prayer siya. Answered prayer talaga siya. I don't have to go out sa country and I can earn big, The potential is big. I can do whatever I want. I own my time and it's about health. Kaya I was really praying to God and contemplate kung ito na ba. Kaya actually, I was really 6 months na lang mag-New Zealand na ako. I was on a waiting period time. And I didn't tell my parents kasi definitely they're very skeptical kasi this is not the kind of career path na gusto nila for me. Definitely not. So, wala akong pera. I could not borrow money from them. And ginawan ko na talaga siya ng paraan. I took a leap of faith. Okay, the journey was not easy. It was not easy at all. Ganun naman talaga, It's a roller coaster ride in a business. But my vision, my long-term vision was so clear with this kind of company and the people that I see with this company na talagang matagal na. So, you know what? Dati before I started USANA, I was so broke. Now that I have my own family, you know what? Kahit meron kaming mga traditional businesses, USANA is our bread and butter. Talagang katas ng USANA talaga tong buhay namin. Even the tuition of our sons in international school is really from USANA. I'm forever grateful for that. And dati, we are financially dependent sa aming parents. Ngayon, through this opportunity, now my family is doing it. We're able to give back to our parents. So first car ng kapatid ko was for my dad. Gusto niya ng bagong Fortuner, so yung first car. And my mom's dream is to have a building na talagang ma-materialize na yung suite niya sa Cebu. And it happened because of this opportunity. Lahat ng travel goals, okay, sagot ng USANA. So amazing. And since USANA is all about, this company is all about health, wellness, taking of your body, it has a great impact on our health and overall well-being. Talaga it has a positive, significant impact. Talagang 360 change on our health on a positive side. And lastly, yung dating Helena talagang lost. Ngayon, I really find meaning in my life. I'm so excited if may bagong new associate because I know that that distributor, that associate, yung health niya magbago, yung perspective niya yung magbago, yung buhay niya pwedeng magbago kasi this can be a solution to whatever need they want in their life. Okay? So, For 30 minutes, I'm gonna show you what this company is all about, an overview, di ba? A brief and concise. And malay mo, this is for you because I was not looking for this opportunity, but it came to my life and really, it was an answered prayer. Okay? So before we start, let's start with these challenges. Ito yung common challenges. Mahirap ka man, mayaman ka man. Money, time, and health. Agree? So let's start with money. Do you agree? Majority ng pag away-away ng mag-aasawa or company magkakapatid is money, right? And ngayon na talagang pandemic, talagang na-magnified yung need of money. Na kapag meron ka bang emergency funds, di ba? Talaga nakapag-isip na, kailangan ko talaga magdagdag or additional cash flow. If may business ka, two of our businesses affected this pandemic, close pa siya. Okay, buti na yun sana it's open. And talagang it's really deep down economic proof. Okay, and that's because the world economy now is changing. Dati mayaman ka if you have malalawak na lupa, di ba? If you have mga ganun na pamana from your grandparents, I know you also experience ang laki ng tax, right? Yung mga taxes, grabe. And then mayaman ka kung may-ari ka ng factory, right? Mass production of employees, manufacturer ka, mayaman ka. Ngayon, iba na. Mayaman ka if yun ay an idea, information, and you maximize the technology. Tama. So, are you familiar with these companies? Amazon, Airbnb, Tesla, Netflix, Facebook, and Uber. Mapansin nyo, prior to this pandemic, they already adopted the technology world, right? Like Amazon, you can just buy online. Like ngayon, lahat na lang binibili na natin online, even the food, right? Airbnb, you don't have to own a hotel. Just, di ba? Partnership. Tesla, amazing cars. Netflix, hindi mo na kailangan pumunta ng cinema. Facebook, all of us have Facebook, even kids. And Uber, right? So sa Philippines, we have Grab and others. And kamusta naman yung McDonald's? Okay, let's look at McDonald's. Sabi nila marami daw kiosk ng McDonald's nag-closed. Well, they're true, but they nag-close siya kasi nag-upgrade sila. They make fast food even faster. By what? Partnering with Uber Eats, Food Panda, Grab, and other local couriers. Even yung mga maliliit na restaurants ngayon, they partnered with local delivery, right? So maraming employment na gawa. So it really, grabe na sila amazing yung collaboration. And so maraming employment, new opportunities na open, okay? So actually, maraming good positive side na nangyari this pandemic for those who were able to adopt. But for those who weren't able to adopt, they were forced to close. Just like Sephora, di ba? Ngayon pa lang sila nagsabi na online na sila. Well, it should be long time ago, even Mac, right? So let's go on. How about the expensive brands? Dati they will hire, di ba, yung mga sila, The Rock, di ba, yung mga talagang mabibigatin artista. But you know what now? They go for collaboration. Okay, so they will promote their brand. So every time people will buy that specific item, the celebrity or that person have a percentage. So win-win situation. So they just change platforms, dati billboards, TVs, ngayon on YouTube, even on their Instagram. And even you yourself, you can do that, di ba? If yan yung peg mo. But how about na, ay, hindi naman ako influencer, hindi naman ako artista, I could never do that. But well, you have Facebook, you have Instagram, you have friends, diba? Those are your network of influence. So you can also do that. Diba? I know you also recommended one thing to your friends, like, uy, dito tayo kakain. That's collaboration, but you're not getting paid, right? So are you familiar with this person? I really love this man. Okay, I'm so grateful. I was able to read that book. My dad gave me 2008 after graduation, and read the author of that book, Robert Kiyosaki, is the best-selling author of that book, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Grab nyo, it's so affordable in National Bookstore, fully book. You know what? That book changed thousands of people to achieve financial freedom. Read it, apply it. And when I read it and learn about it, it really opened my mind at a very young age to start building my financial future today. That's why I was depressed, 23 years old. Parang, saan ba papunta yung life ko? Okay? But I'm grateful napadpad ako sa right industry. He said, there are 4 ways naman na pwede ka kumita. Okay? May 4 na paraan para kumita ka ng pera. Una, maging empleyado ka. Okay, I was once an employee. So sabi dito, you find a job you love. Do you love your job? Okay, if you don't, then you have to find a job that you love if you want to be an employee. Yung iba naman, they want to be a self-employed. Ayaw nila may boss. Okay, they want to be the boss. So sila yung system. But according to Robert Kiyosaki, if you're an employee or self-employed, your source of income is linear. Ano ibig sabihin ng linear? You trade your time and your effort in exchange of income. You work for 8 hours, you get paid for 8 hours. If mag-overtime ka, extended. But guess what? Can you work 24/7 a day? Of course not. And if self-employed naman, if like doctors, lawyers, architects, small business owners, if hindi sila mag-open ng kanilang store or clinic or service, wala ding kita. In other words, no work, no pay. Okay, some people like that. But as for me, I don't want to be in that, diba? In that category until I get old. So sabi niya, 5% of the population are on this quadrant. Big businesses, they own a big business, and investors. So the best way is in business, you have a system. Ito yung mga talek ko, kung we can really see, kahit 1 year sila magbakasyon, income is still going in because they have a system and people are doing the system. Okay, they're doing it. Okay, so but it requires a bigger capital, a bigger risk, and it takes time to build a big business. And that's why not everybody has a chance. And then the goal is to become an investor. Eventually, your business, your income from your businesses can provide the lifestyle, not just your need, the lifestyle and the giving back aspect to the community. Ayan. If you own a stocks, hindi ka pa investor niyan. If you have a real estate, like a condo for rent or rental, hindi ka pa investor niyan. But if the income from the stocks and the businesses and the real estate, kahit wala ka nang gawin, it can provide the lifestyle that you want, unlimited cash flow, like, andyan lang siya, receive bali, then that's the time you are matatawag ka na big time investor. Okay, you're an investor. Money works for you. So sabi ni Robert Kiyosaki, for us to arrive, if you're an employee, a self-employed, a business owner, for us to reach on that level, diba, money works for you, which is our goal, is to start your own business or your own brand. So we have a traditional business, we have a franchise, na-acquire namin siya in the process, but it's so difficult to start your own brand. Okay, it's maganda na yung andyan na. The company does everything. The product sila na. Manufacturing, marketing, deposit ng mga commissions, everything. Maganda yung they do everything. All you have to do is market their products. Yun yung magandang business, and later si-share ko ano yan. Second concern ngayon naman is time. Okay, ito, lagi ko ito naririnig. And it really pains me. Wala na akong time dyan, Len. Wala na akong time mag-business. It really pains me kasi lahat ng time nila nasa work. Lahat ng time nila nandun na lang sa business. And the reason they are working is for their family. And in the end, they don't have time for their family. Their kids don't know them. Diba? They don't have time for their loved ones. Kaya maraming kabit-kabit kasi they don't have time for each other. They spend most of their time to their workmates. Sad to say. Okay? So, for me, time is just a perspective. All of us have 1 hour to spare, right? So lahat naman tayo may 24 hours, diba? Wala namang super dar na sa atin na may 48 hours, right? So let's say you work 8 hours a day. But hey, it's 12 hours. Prepare ka and wait. It's more or less 12 to 13 hours spent on work. Bayad ka lang ng 8 hours. The preparation and the post-work, hindi ka lang bayad. Okay? And you sleep 8 hours. Good. For some, they sleep 5, 6. Yeah, family time, bonding time with your friends and your family, diba? Working out, diba? If you work out, good. Watching TV or Netflix, guess what? We have 1 hour to spare. Yung kakascroll mo sa Facebook, lalo ng mga Mobile Legends na yan, it's more than an hour. So you can maximize that. So let's say you maximize that 1 hour. Okay? And here, it says that more teamwork, more results. So sabi dito, this is actually true. Okay? It takes 100,000 hours para ma-reach na natin yung full potential natin. Okay? Yung full potential sa sarili natin to earn that much. If ikaw lang isa nagtatrabaho kasi ayaw mo, ikaw lang, okay? Mag-employ lang ako, mag-self-employed ako, and there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So, ikaw lang. So, it will take you 40 years to reach the 100,000 hours. 40 years. Grabe, 40 years. Ilang taon ka na 40 years. Versus you work in a team. Okay, let's say you work with 100 people. And remember, we have 1 hour to spare a day. So that's 5 hours a week, right? And so 5 hours a week times 100 people, it will only take you 4 years. So it's smart work, right? It's not hard work, it's smart work. So you choose, you want to work 40 years to reach your maximum potential, or you want to work 4 years. Okay? So next naman is health. Yeah, it's a great challenge. Health. Some people use their health to gain their wealth and eventually use their wealth to pay their health, right? So we have to take care of our health. So I want to magnify on the health side. Today's trend really is health and wellness. Hindi lang COVID, health and wellness is really a trend, okay? So sabi pa nila, mas prefer ko kasi yung entertainment industry. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It's also a big industry. It's $2.6 trillion industry. The tech industry naman is $3.4 trillion industry. But look at the the health side. It's almost $12 trillion industry. Big, right? It's super big. And this predicted 15 or 20 years ago. I have the book nito, okay, by Paul St. Pilzer. So what's my point? There's a potential there, right? There's a potential there. There's really a potential. It's a big industry. Okay, kahit may percentage ka lang, may pie ka lang dyan. It's a very, very big industry. So is it really a mainstream? Yes, it's really a mainstream. Diba? Activewear ngayon, their sales skyrocketed. Food, di ba? Yung mga restaurants to serve delicious and healthy meals, online fitness, nutritionals, healthy food, healthy preps. I mean, everybody understands the value of health. Okay, it's really a mainstream. And maybe some of you said mainstream bang supplement. Well, it is a mainstream. As you can see on the data, sa US pa lang yan, 78% ages 35 years old and above takes nutritionals. Okay, 69% ages 18 to 34 takes nutritionals. There's a big market. So all we have to do is to switch the brand to the best brand. It's really the best. It's really, okay? For almost 30 years. And that's why I partnered and choose Usana. Actually, maraming invite sa akin different companies 10 years ago. But I choose Usana. Why? Because Usana is founded by a scientist. Hindi siya founded by a negosyante. Okay, not a marketer. And it is centered around his dream that we carry until today. That is the Usana family will be the healthiest family on earth. Amazing. And prior to Usana, he's really successful na. 1974, he already owned a laboratory. Okay, Gall Laboratories. He's very famous sa kanyang na-discover na viral test kit, the Epstein-Barr virus. Actually, it's the first FDA commercially approved test kit. But 1970s, people are no longer died of polio, smallpox, diphtheria, kasi nga may vaccine na. So he shifted his research to degenerative diseases because his mom and dad and relatives died of degenerative diseases. So he sold his laboratory and started Usana in 1992. And you know what? Since then, it became the leading research and development and manufacturer of the highest rated nutritionals that people can trust. Okay. And in 2000, he opened his amazing state-of-the-art facility hospital. It's a holistic approach. It's really expensive. They will check your DNA pag admit mo. Okay, upon research, you can check it's $1,000 per night. My goal is to bring my parents there every year, including myself and my family. And in 2007, Dr. Wentz was awarded with a very prestigious award, the Albert Einstein Award for discovering cellular nutrition. Yes, siya po yung tatay ng cellular nutrition. And in 2011, we are publicly traded in the New York stock market. And year after year, it shows a solid, consistent growth. And if you are into stock market, it's $100 per share yung Usana ngayon. Okay? So wait lang, medyo maingay, wait lang. Okay, I'm sorry for that. And in 2012, Usana celebrated its 20 years in the industry, and meron siyang foundation. It's so amazing. We're able to give back. And 2016, we are open in 24 different markets worldwide. Amazing, because on a business perspective, find a business that you can authorize to operate worldwide. Find a business that you're licensed to operate worldwide and you're just here in the Philippines. Our business cannot, hindi siya pwede ganun. Okay? So those are the countries na merong Usana. If you have friends, family members that you want to share this product, this opportunity, well, you can. And the good thing is, hindi ikaw magpapadala ng products doon. It's the company or the office na like US. So si US magpapadala sa client mo. That's very convenient, right? Very convenient. With a 25-year history, publicly traded, FDA registered, $1 billion in sales worldwide. Philippines alone is 6 billion pesos last year. Like we're talking about $1 billion in sales. It's so big. 24 different markets worldwide and counting. Amazing. So with that, and the thing is, when you start your business, hindi na ikaw ang mag-establish that you are the best nutritional company, because we are from the manufacturer of the year, and we're able to feed 40 meals, and more professional athletes trust USANA. They're not paid endorsers. They really love the products. You're the company of the year if empleyado ka ng USANA, and this is amazing. #1 rated direct selling brand based on customer satisfaction. These are all third party. Hindi siya USANA nagsasabi na maganda siya. It's other people who says na maganda. And that's so thumbs up for me kasi hindi siya self-declaration. Okay? So there are so many athletes trust USANA. In the Philippines, part of our organization is Heidi Diaz, if you know her, Senator Manny Pacquiao, yeah, if I pronounce her name correctly, she's part of my organization in Cebu. And there's so many athletes, okay? They love the products because there's no toxins found in the blood, okay? And this is it. Okay, this is the holy grail. So sabi nila, Len, hindi naman namin kailangan supplements kasi kumakain naman kami every day. Well, that's so true. That's so true. Yeah, I will not, di ba, hindi ako makapag-debate dyan. But, kaya mo bang kainin? Ito yung desired food intake every day. Kaya mo bang kumain ng half sack of malunggay every day na raw just to get the right amount of vitamin E? Come on, even ako, hindi ko kaya yun. Vitamin C, 18 oranges a day, plus 18 oranges a day to vitamin C. Then plus 20 large eggs a day, plus how many ounces of chicken breast, and a lot more. Kasi sabi dito, if based on kain, you have to eat 22 calories a day. Ang kaya lang ng tao is 2,500 calories a day. And you have to spend more than 1,500 pesos a day. Yes, we tried it. We went to the palengke and buy this and buy that, 20 large eggs. It's so expensive and nakakaumay, and we cannot eat that. Right? So USANA makes it very simple for us. So Dr. Wenz and the scientists fix the problem by what? Developing the essentials. For only 33 pesos a day to 35 pesos a day, you get the exact micronutrients your body needs on a daily basis. Because hindi naman kaya kainin lahat-lahat, right? So amazing. Since our nutritional needs may vary, so we have for cardiovascular, we have for nervous system, we have for your cells, for endocrine, for your bones, for digestive, we have for kids and for pregnant. My personal favorites is the proflavanol C. It's not a cure, but it helps my skin asthma. Bi-omega for my mental health, and the copaprine. Hapasil for my liver, the bone, the skeletal products because I have concerns with my bones, and the use animals for my kids. Oh, I love all the products. It's really, really nice. It depends on your needs. So you can, these are on top of your cell essentials. So it depends on your, because we have different needs. And the second product line is we have the food and the energy. And I love the Nutri-Meal, okay? It helped me reset my metabolism. Wala akong rebound. You lose weight in a healthy way. The Nutri-Meal, so delicious. If you wanna gain weight, pwede rin siya. And those other products are not yet available in the Philippines, but if you're from overseas, it's available in your country, and nice products. And the third product line is the skincare. I love skincare. Okay? This is my holy grail. Okay, holy grail. I'm a skincare junkie. Is the first brand. Naging skincare junkie lang naman ako kasi I couldn't find an amazing brand, even though mahal yung iba. But ito talaga amazing. So I never switch brand, and I will never switch brand. So I've been using this product for almost 5 years, and amazing results. Not only me, but also other people using the products. Okay. So we have the on the left side, that's for anti-aging. Yeah, on the right side is for the brightening series. So it depends on your needs, okay? And our last product line is the personal care. Ang meron sa Philippines is only the toothpaste. I love it. It's fluoride-free, it's whitening, it's safe for the kids. Talaga, it removes my coffee stains, so I don't have to go to the dentist most of the time for the, I go there for cleaning, but to remove the stains, it really helps a lot. And I really love the body care. It's not yet available in the Philippines. Wala lang siyang chemicals. Yun lang yung maganda. Kasi if you find parabens in the ingredients on your shampoos, on your lotions, on your soap, well, that's formalin in a small amount. Okay, so that's why I really love these products. And if you have a lot of questions, if you're a little bit skeptic, or if your doctors would allow me to take these products, well, you can find USANA in the physician's test reference, in PPD, and has all medical journals. So when I knew about it as a in the medical field, a former med rep, and in Cebu, our family is majority of them are doctors. So when I knew USANA is in PPD, PDR, clinical trials, like, wow, I haven't seen a nutritionals ever in my life with this level of commitment. Only in USANA. No wonder it's the #1 brand, rated brand among 1,500 companies worldwide for more than 3 decades. Okay. So what's the USANA lifestyle? What's the buzz? Why it's not available in the pharmacy? Well, it's because it's for us to partner. Okay, USANA partner with us to share the benefits to friends and family members, and USANA will give us incentive for doing that. Okay, but disclaimer lang. Hindi lahat ng nag-USANA to decide to do the business naging successful. Okay. So statistics shows that 45%, almost 50%, no, grabe, earns less than zero. Okay? But there are 32% who earn $0 to $250. So bakit ganun lang? Bakit malaking percentage hindi nag-earn? Well, they didn't learn. Hindi nila inaral yung negosyo. And of course, it's a business. It's a lifetime commitment. So maraming hindi ready, have the business mindset and not willing to learn, not coachable to learn, and not hungry to reach the maximum potential that USANA can give. But for those who are willing, who are coachable, who are teachable, who are hungry, then there is also a percentage who reach that significant amount. Magti 10 years na ako. Okay? 10 years. And it feels like bago lang ako nagsimula. Okay? So in USANA, they have 6 ways to earn. In company, maybe 1 or 2 nababayaran tayo. But dito we have 6 ways na ma-maximize. So una is the retail sales. Okay? Una lang siya. You buy at company's price and you sell it at SRP. Okay? Ganun lang siya. So, mas malaki yung profit mo. It's because from USANA, direct sa'yo. Hindi na dumaan sa middleman. Okay? So, we just establish some customers and retain them so that maging loyal customer mo. So, you have month after month retail profit. Okay? Malaki naman ang retail profit. But my favorites is the weekly commission. So, why weekly commissions? Okay? So, you can see there, it's dollars. So, it's weekly. So weekly effort, weekly income. Since USANA is an international market, diba? You can market anywhere. So we earn in dollars, okay? So your income is from Bank of America directly to your bank accounts. Okay, you said it right, dollars. Kaya when I heard this one, sabi ko, okay, hindi na ako mag-abroad. Dollars na madikikitain ko eh. Pupunta lang naman ako ng New Zealand para kumita lang ng dollars. Kasi sa Pilipinas, ang liit ng sahod ng mga nurses. Okay? So how does it work? So let's say you're familiar with McDonald's, okay, right? So di ba sa McDonald's, when you move burgers and you move fries, you earn, right? In USANA, we're not moving burgers, we're not moving fries, and Sundays we're moving USANA products, and all products of USANA have its corresponding points, and that points is converted into dollars. Yes, and magkano yung conversion rate? $1 is 51 pesos. Exchange rate in the Philippines is 48, it's 47. Why mataas si USANA? Is it scam? No, it's not. Pag nasa New York stock market ka, you are 2 to 3 to 4 pesos higher. Okay, all over the world, mataas talaga yung dollar conversion rate ng USANA versus the conversion in that country. Amazing. You earn in dollars, tax in dollars, spend in dollars. So ako nung the time, that is wise. Okay? If I go abroad, I earn in dollars, tax in dollars, spend in dollars, and malayo pa sa family. Okay? So how does it work? So it's just like this. You open your own store and you create your market. As a market of users, they buy the products. A market of retailers, they help you move the products with you. And a co-business partner. Okay? So nag-expand ka. So they also have their own users and retailers and business partners. So here, you have to just build 2 market groups. So we just call it left and right, okay? You build left market and right market. So left market, may mga users, retailers, business builders, and also on the right. So since it's weekly commission, the cutoff is Saturday. So what a company does is just add all the products purchased in the organization. I say products, not recruitment, products. So let's say the example here is 3,300 on the left, 2,500. So how does USANA will pay you? So USANA will just look at the smaller side. Okay, so that's 2,500, right? So as long as minimum siya ng 125. So USANA, 20% of the smaller side is your commission. So again, 20% of the smaller side is your commission. So in the example, 20% of 2,500 is $500 times 51 pesos, that's 25,500. So the following week, Bank of America will deposit it to your bank account with just a small amount of tax because we are doing business. Okay, so very legal. So here are the rank title advancement, and I'm one of the gold directors. Tagal ko na, no, but well, not a job can give me that income. And there are a lot in my organization. There are a lot, and there are a lot in my organization who earns more than me. So hindi talaga siya pauna, it depends on you. So yeah, so a gold director is $4,000 a month. Ruby director is $8,000 a month. Emerald director is $12,000 a month. Do the math times 51 pesos. That's the potential income of this business. How many years? Give it 3 to 5 years. This is business. Okay, this is not get rich quick scheme. Okay, the third is, I like this one, the lifetime matching bonus. So the lifetime matching bonus is every time you sponsor someone in the business and they achieve a certain level, what happens is the company will give you every time you help them. So remember, when someone sponsored you, that person must help you. And if you sponsor someone, you must help them. Every time you help them build their business and they also earn in the business, the company will give you 15% match sa income nila, and it will be added to your commissions, and walang mabawas sa kanila. Company magbibigay, okay? So the company will give you a lifetime bonus if you help them build their business. Okay? Hindi ka nila iwanan. Forever tayo dito. So may forever sa'yo sana. So example lang, like potential. I'm saying na ito talaga, this is the potential. Means you have to work it out. It's not join ka agyan na. You have to work it out. This is business. So halimbawa, you sponsored me. I'm one of the gold directors. So every time I earn, 15% goes to you. So you have 7,650 pesos from me times 4. Gana yun, almost 30 plus a month. And I will never stop hearing you sana forever. Definitely, I'll be one of the diamond directors. My goal, minimum goal, that's 1 million a month. How much is that? That's 1.6. Nakumpit ko na yan, 1.6 million a year. Okay, so that's why I'm so excited if someone joined in my organization, ako yung sponsor, because I'm so excited that person will also experience wealth at his own terms, because win-win situation, I will help them and the company will also pay me. I will not leave them, right? And the fourth way to earn is the amazing. Hanap ka ng company ngayon that you will work your butt off in that company and eventually you have a quarterly share. Di pa wala. So ito, you have, yung 1% sale ng Usana will be shared to the top 60 income earners worldwide. Doon talaga na ako na, wow, that is so good, right? So I don't have to invest on stocks. I just have to work this company. Eventually, I'll be part of that. Okay, so there are other computations. Eventually, experience that. So this is just an example. For gold directors earning $1,000 a month, we have one share, additional 8,000. So it's amazing, right? It really amazed me. And we're just working on one company and I have multiple streams of income from retail, from commissions, from the people that I help, from the stock market. That's why I always check you on the stock market. If the stock market is big, then the sharings are also big. Okay. Then Ruby director, my brother's an Emerald director. The first person that I invited in Usana is also an Emerald director. So wow, you can just imagine how much their bonuses. And my brother is only 30 years old. So like financially free at a very young age. Good, right? And lastly, travels. Who doesn't like travels? I do love travels, especially it's for free. So Usana will give you free travels, good for 2, for all your hard work. All expense paid. Promise. So for this year, you can qualify for Athens. Oh, it's one of my bucket list. Athens, Maldives, Bali, and a lot more. And it's good for 2, sometimes good for 6, for free. Okay. And how do I start? Okay, how do I start? You just buy the system and the inventory stocks. Okay, so it's really mobile. Actually, I'm just using my phone because my laptop is in Davao. So amazing, anywhere, anytime. That's why this business is work from anywhere. You can do this business anywhere. You have your mobile phone and internet, then you can operate globally. Okay, just buy the system, everything so affordable. and start your inventory stocks. Lahat ng business may inventory stocks, okay? So you could start with one business center, that's around mga six products. You can customize. You just approach the person who invited you. Pwede customize. Pwede, I suggest Essentials is a fast-moving products, and the potential income is $1,000 a week. Or you can go for 3 business center. There's a maximum. Diyan ako nag-start. Kaya wala akong pera, umutang lang ako. Well, it's business. It's normal na business, diba? Business loan. So I just used the credit card of my friend and sold all the products in 1 month. And yung retail profit ko, yun na yung pinarolling ko and pinalaki ko na siya. Because the potential income is $3,000 a week. I mean, a week pala to. Actually, in peso, that's 1 million a month. Okay? Yung $1,000 a week, yung one business, isang tindahan lang, it's 250,000 a month. So, depends on you. Okay? So, why limit yourself if there is a big potential? Okay? It's not for yourself, but for your family as well. And after this, if you just want to be a customer, then thank you so much for choosing Usana. And I know eventually you will take a look at this opportunity, okay? And if you want more information, just ask the person who invited you. They will give you the right link para hindi ka ma-lost. So right details kasi maraming bashers dyan, okay? And lastly, if you want to get started, okay, how to do this? So let's get on a training, okay? There's an onboarding, how to onboard and launch your business properly, okay? So before we end, just imagine yourself, who are you with Usana, okay? So if you want more recognition, if you want to be recognized for your effort, if you want, if you're a goal-driven, okay, whatever goals is that, this can be a vehicle for you. If you want savings, pay off your debt, invest, this can be your vehicle for you, okay? If you want to travel around the world, if you want to be recognized with all your outfits and all, because there are some people who are like that, this can be a vehicle for you. And if you want to help change people's health and change people's life, then this can be your vehicle too. Okay, so thank you so much for being with us tonight. I'm so excited to see you on the trainings. Okay, so please contact and approach the person who invited you ASAP. Okay, and work and plan together. Good night, everyone. Thank you.